Hi guys, how's it going? Yeah, I thought I'd give something a little bit different a go. I've been playing Minecraft Java Edition since forever, and it's not the first version I ever played. First version I played was Minecraft Xbox 360 Edition, which has eventually evolved into this version here, which is the Bedrock Edition or the Windows 10 Edition, whatever it's called, the Windows Edition. I've had my Java account since like the really early days of Minecraft. Though I remember a friend of mine convincing me to sign up for it way back when, and I just never got into it. And then down the line, obviously, I did massively get into it. Now I understand there's a lot of really big differences between the two versions, even though they're trying to bring it a bit more in line. But what I thought was that simulation distance. See, I don't understand what half of this is supposed to be. Simulation distance. I'm guessing that's like loaded chunks or something. Um, yeah, I'm not 100% certain what all of this stuff is. Right, we don't need to activate cheats. What I'm looking for is um, TNT explodes, fire spread off. We just don't want that. Um, I'm gonna pop the show coordinates on because from what I understand, you can't you can't add your coordinates later on down the line. But yeah, what I thought I'd do is go for like a bit of a slow play world, where we can just sort of enjoy the sort of initial Minecraftiness for a little bit. I've had an itch to start a new world for a little while, and yeah, I kind of figure why not give it a go in the Bedrock edition, see what the differences are. Anyway, so we're naming it Gray's World Survival Hard Mode, World Type Infinite, Seed. Let's go with Gray's World. I don't really have any plans for what I want to do. I'm just going to sort of go with it. Natural regeneration. What is natural regeneration? Tile drops, mob loot, TNT explodes. Yeah, cool. We're not using any resource packs or any of that sort of stuff. We are just going straight in. Online play is not rated. During online play, you may be exposed to chat messages. Oh, don't show me that again. Cool. Yeah, obviously, Minecraft is taking safety very, very seriously these days, which is good, uh, especially when a lot of younger people do play the game. Right. So there we go. Oh, look, it shows our little avatar up in the corner to say that we're running. Nice, right, we have spawned right next to a village, and there is a savannah, which is cool. I'm a big fan of savannas. Okay, so that's still F5 to loop around. Right, what I want to work out is we have emotes we can use. Whoa, okay, that looks strange. Craftable and uncraftable, such. Okay, cool. We can turn the book off as well. That's great. So, bear with me for a moment because I really want to work out how these emotes work. Okay, right. Okay, I think I've got it. Look at that. And we can clap. And we can point. So that, yeah, that's just cool. I love little quirky things like that. You have no trade, sir. There are cats. Right, we have some easy access to food. Yeah, I wish the Java edition of the game had that as well, but unfortunately we do not. So we're just going to loot this village to begin with. Could give us a nice, easy start. Wow, the mouse movement is so not laggy. It is a little bit weird coming from Java edition because you're so used to. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Right, we need a crafting table anyway. So yeah, I think we're just gonna loot this village. Oh, that loads so slowly. Yeah, there's a lot of weird differences to sort of get used to, I guess. Right, I'm gonna loot this village. Gotta rub the bell. I think that's just a sort of given with any village raid. The bell is mine. I wish I had some fish or something so I could tame some of these cats. Because they would be nice to have. There's not actually been that many chests in this village, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, we've managed to get a few little bits, mainly a load of wheat. That's really going to help us sort of starting out. And I've robbed a bed as well. It's a beautiful lime green bed. And it still feels like playing it just feels so weird. If you've played Java Edition and then gone on to Bedrock Edition, you can really feel a difference in the way it handles. Namely, it feels a lot smoother, and that is what I think I'm finding a little bit weird. Right, I feel like I have looted these guys for all they're worth. Now, to decide where I want to build, I've come up with a bit of an idea of what I want to do. And I should probably explain what I mean by long play. So, what do I mean by long play? Or slow play. I guess slow play is probably a bit of a better name for it. Basically, I just don't want to rush these like beginning bits of the game. Now, predominantly, what I want to do is complete all of the achievements on here. Now, I believe I do actually already have some achievements. How can we check achievements? How can we check achievements, eh? Either way, I'll work that out at some point. But, yeah, so I do want to get all of the achievements and that in as well. But I kind of want to just take my time, enjoy the sort of beginning stages of the game. And, yeah, just go from there, you know? Like, there's no need to rush everything. Right, we need some more sticks, and I might as well just make all of that into bread. Oh, see, with this crafting system, it doesn't give you an opportunity to change your mind. Like, if I click that, oh, maybe it's because I shift clicked it. Oh, that makes sense. Right, so we don't need that wooden axe anymore. So yeah, we're just gonna sort of take our time with it. I'm going to have a little bit of a look around this savannah area. If I can find a nice, large area, then that might be us sort of set up for our building from the get-go. If not, then I want to look for a plains biome. Basically, what I want to do is build up a giant sort of farming area. All manual. I'm not looking at like making a load of highly automated stuff. But what I don't want is a load of desert sort of all around me. So yeah, if this savannah's no good to us, then I'm just gonna collect up some saplings, and you know that'd be fantastic. But yeah, I'm really hoping that we're gonna have a nice large area of greenery where there's not a load of sand all over the place. People always say the first night in Minecraft is the hardest, but to me it feels the same as every other night. Get a bed ready, have a sleep, and look at that, it's daytime again. Nice and simple. I'm not sure if that's the village that I came from or not. So yeah, what you're probably going to find is I take forever, and I really do mean forever, I take forever to decide where I want to sort of lay my bed in Minecraft. I feel like it's a very important decision. Now I could just like go on a whim and just start building wherever, but yeah, I'm not about that. I'm hoping that the sounds are not too loud. I didn't really think about that to begin with. Audio, where is the audio? Down here. I'll turn that down to like 38, and that should hopefully be a little bit better. So I apologise if the beginnings there were a little loud. This is the same village, isn't it? Is this the same village? No, this is not the same village. Well, there you go. Two villages in... Wait, hang on a second. Is that a temple inside a village? Excuse me? Huh. I literally, I don't think I've ever seen this. Oh, bunny rabbits. They look so cute. Oh, well, let's loot. Always one of the most important things to do down here, because you never know if a creeper's going to come down. And at least if a creeper blows up on you, you can come back and get your stuff back. But if he sets off all that TNT, you are done. Got some emeralds for trading, spider's eyes. Oh, we haven't even settled down yet. We've just been a little bit of a nomad. Gunpowder. I don't want all of that rotten flesh. More gunpowder. We got an enchanting book there. Impaling. That's not going to be that useful, is it? And there we go. Right, we got a golden apple. That's nice. Don't really need it just yet, though. And of course, we're going to take all the TNT because TNT is handy. It's very handy. Now, I have an understanding that bombs do work a lot differently in this. Like redstone is one of the key sort of differences between the two versions. So that will be interesting when we get to that. I'm probably going to be winding up, scrolling through YouTube, looking at tutorials. Okay, right, look. Next time I cut back in, we are not going to be lost inside here. But yeah, I'll have found a place, unless anything like drastic or anything big and important happens. I'm just going to be sort of looking around and trying to find a place to settle down. So this is a bit mental, isn't it? We've got diamond horse armor, and I've got my first 2 diamonds, and I haven't even stepped foot inside of a mine yet. This is a bit of an OP start, I think. Wait, look, I've even got obsidian. I can make a enchanting station already. That's kind of insane. And you know what else? There is where was it? Look, there's another village over there. So yeah, I mean the savannah isn't really working out for me. I've not seen anywhere that I like the look of. I'm gonna go investigate these villages. And then I guess we're on the lookout for a plains biome, so we're going to be trekking through the woods. So much for a slow start. I wasn't intending on getting diamonds or anything like that for quite a long time. I was just going to hang around in the lower levels and that, but it seems like the game wants me to find diamonds. So, you know, there's that. And I'm just having a ridiculously good start. I've already got one of those. What I am taking, though, is all the plant pots, because they're a pain in the arse to make. I mean, I don't really need cactus. Oh wait, it's bedtime. Gotta sleep. Gotta sleep. Gotta sleep. Gotta sleep. Gotta sleep. Come on, let me sleep. 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 Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Bedtime. Since when was this a thing? Look, there's felled trees. That's such an awesome, like, really, really minute detail, but, like, for me, that adds a hell of a lot to this game. Like, yeah, I mean, that's great. Fantastic. That's mad. Why was that never a part of the game anyway? So, I think this could be it. This could be home base. Let me come and tame this horse because I have a horse saddle. And you are going to be my friend. Or not. Now, you're not my favourite type of horse, but you are now my horse. And we can put some diamond armor on you straight away. And that is great. Whoa, that feels really weird. Like, in the Java edition, you turn, the horse turns perfectly with you. That's really weird. Anyway, this is awesome. We've got ourselves a little horse. I don't have anything to tie him to, so we're probably going to have to build a hole for him to go into. Anyway, I need to get, like, a house built. Hey, here's a jumper. Look at that. What is this? Is that just some trees? Oh, it's one of those half-made... No, this is ridiculous. How easy is it to get a good start on Minecraft these days? Gold helmet, fire charge, still gold ingots. Oh, and that will come in handy, I'm sure. yeah, so now I've got a golden helmet and I've got golden boots, and I can literally see another one over in the distance there. And there's a pumpkin there. I've pretty much got everything, and well, I've been playing for maybe like half an hour. This start with, excuse me, I did not mean to push that button. Oh, he's got good hearts as well, actually. This is a good horse. That's a big ravine. Yeah, I'm just gonna go check that portal out. Okay, so I left the horse behind, just because there was some pain in the arse bits to get around. Look at that. Look at that. We're in. There is a sword as well, which I guess we'll take. Don't really need the fire charge. A flint could be handy, but it's not that important. Right, go get our horse back. He was just on the brow of that hill. So where he's got to now, I don't... No, he's still there, he's still there. So that must be what the simulation distance was talking about. Right. Anyway. Yeah. I'm gonna be back when I have a house. I really love these emotes. Anyway, over there, I have built a house. Probably need to bring that chimney down a little bit. It is looking a little bit high up there, but yeah, I'm pretty content with this one. There's always going to be more stuff that we can do to improve little builds like this, but you know, this shouldn't be here. That'd be one thing that would improve it. That was just scaffolding to get up on the roof. So we've got our horse has like a little stables area now. We've got some flowers about the place. We've actually managed to capture a couple other animals. There was a sheep in there at one point as well. But yeah, this isn't obviously the most amazing thing in the world. It is a solid starter house though. I do quite like the way that it looks, and I think it sets the precedent for the style that we're going to be going for, because I'm going to go back to the roots a little bit with a bit of solid medieval. I know I've been doing a little bit of that on the unorthodox server lately, but yeah, we're going to go solid medieval. We're probably going to wind up building up a little town at some point, but the main focus is going to be the farmland. As I say, I want to take my time. I don't want to rush anything. I kind of just want to build what I feel like building. Yeah, so obviously lots of spruce. I've been growing the 4 sapling spruce trees over there, and I've actually done a little bit of an interior on this place. But first, let's come out here. I've got a little area just to grow some plants. We have beetroot. I don't really know why we're growing beetroot. What I should do is get my potatoes in here as well, because that would actually be a handy thing to grow. But you know, we're growing wheat because wheat is really handy early game. But yeah, we've got like a little bit of an interior. I don't know if it's any good, you know, that's a whole different thing, but we got like our little chimney area here with our furnace in it. We got some barrels, which, might I add, is one of the weirdest changes between the two games. So you use sticks and slabs to make barrels, whereas in the Java edition you use planks and slabs to make barrels. Seems a little bit mad to me, but you know, that is way cheaper. Barrels are, you know, for storage per item used, or whatever, however we want to work that ratio out. Like, barrels are really cheap, like considerably cheaper than chests. But yeah, so I've got a couple of chests about the place, and I've got my lovely lime green bed, and rather than making full iron armor, I decided to make lanterns instead. I think that is how you tell when someone is a builder as opposed to anything else. Not all about maximum efficiency, but yeah, that works for me. Anyway, I think we are going to wrap up this first episode here. It's been kind of interesting getting a feel for the way the game runs in the Windows edition. Like, it is different. It is 100% different, and it does feel quite strange. Things are a little bit slower, like bringing your menu up's a bit slower, probably because I've added this like little slide animation. The game itself runs way smoother, and I think that's because it runs off of your GPU rather than your CPU, so that takes a whole load off of your processing power and all that sort of stuff. And some of the recipes are different, but we do have things like this, which you can't see if I don't go into F5 mode. Can we see it like that? Yeah, it just looks like he's raising his hand up. Nice. And another really weird change. Can't put anything in your offhand. I assume you can put shields in there. But at any rate, I have been Grey, and this has been a whole new adventure, and I'll catch you next time.